Hi, I'm Kristina Maria, and I'm a singer. Tell the World, it comes out April 10 on Tuesday, so it's exciting.
What can people expect from it?
Well, it's a pop, like R&B feel. It has like that feel to it. I co-wrote 11 songs out of 14, and the songs that I didn't write, I really felt a connection with, and it's basically a day in the life of Kristina Maria. And like everybody else, like I'm human, and you know, I've had my heart broken, and there's my angry songs, and I have my happy dance day songs, and I have my positive songs.
And you're from Ottawa.
Yeah.
But you recorded part of this album in Sweden.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, my manager, Vito Luprano, I mean, he's the guy that signed Celine Dion a few years back, and I guess he knows quite a few writers who wrote for her, and he's worked with a lot of other artists, and all those writers, they live in Sweden, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Montreal, and such. And collectively, all these people, they wrote for Madonna, Celine, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I mean, I got to write with JC Chasez as well. Yeah, and Billy Steinberg, he wrote like a Virgin, and Christian London, he wrote Bye Bye Bye. I mean, just, it's incredible. So I got to write with these guys, and I feel like, you know, the album, because of that, it helped me gain a lot of like skills, like it helped me develop, I should say, develop my vocal skills, my writing skills, and all that together absolutely brings the American feel, the European feel, and the Canadian feel to the album.
Do you have a favorite place where you were recording?
I'd have to say Anguilla. I went to write with Aldenova there, and that's basically like San Martin's, and it's like a little island. So I totally enjoyed writing there. It was so amazing. It was paradise, just paradise. It's like a little island, and you woke up to a blue ocean.
Nice, yeah. And so you're 22, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like your mom is a huge supporter of you from what I've seen. Yeah. How do your mom feels positive about the album and everything?
Oh my gosh, the whole family feels... They're so supportive. They've been behind me since the start, and I think that's really important to have your family support you and your friends, and I definitely have that.
Sure. And what would be something that's surprising that people don't know about you?
I think like through my songs, they don't really see it. They think it's all serious, but I'm a really silly girl. You know, through my songs and everything, people think like, oh, she's a serious girl, and they don't say, like, I joke around all the time. I'm silly. And I'm a girl like who's really passionate about her stuff, and I love writing, and that's something, I guess, that inspired me to write my own lyrics.
And going back to your manager,
yeah.
you pulled him out of retirement.
Yes, I did. I got lucky. I think it was all about good timing as well.
Does he hold that over your head at all, though?
No,
Is he like...
Not at all. No, not at all. Funny enough, he was taking a break because he was working with Sony for 30 years and with Celine, and Celine was taking a break as well. And so he's like, you know, I think this is time for my semi-retirement and get to know my family better. And so he did that, and I sent a demo through a family friend, a mutual friend, I should say. Sorry, and a few weeks. I think it was like a month or two later. Like I just heard from him, and he's like, I really want to meet. And so when we met, we connected right away, and within days we started working. And it's funny because a lot of people don't know this, but I mean, the business is so hard, and as an artist, you knock on doors, and you're gonna get rejected all the time. And it's so important, and I can't say this enough, that it's so important to find somebody that you can work with, that believes in you, and that you can trust. Because you can go ahead and sign with just anybody, and it just might not work out, you know? And I really feel like I have that with my manager.
And where do you hope to go with your career? I mean, it's like the start for you, right?
Right. There's still a lot of work to be done. I mean, I'm so proud to be where we are. It's surreal. The whole team, we put so much work into it, but there's so much work to be done still. But I mean, we're hitting Europe next month with Co-Pilot, the French version with Corneille. Hopefully that'll bring the whole European, you know, fan base, and then we'll hopefully head on to America. Yeah.
And do you like live performing?
Oh, I love it. I love being on stage. It's always something I've always liked to do. I used to be in competitions and just love being on stage. It's this adrenaline that I just love. I can't describe it. It's a high that I don't even ever want to get off of. And that's the reason why I used to like join a lot of competitions, because a lot of people are like, oh, you know, are you sad that you lose? I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not sad that I get to lose. I'm so sad that like I get to not be on stage anymore. I'm like, no, I have a really good song for next week.
Sure. And what's the most surprising thing on your iPod?
Oh, good question. A whole lot of Sia. I love her, and I mean I've been a fan of hers for a long time. And Adele and Jessie J, for now. Yeah.
And what's one question you'd ask yourself?
That I would ask myself. What's your favorite color for today? Because I'm such a spaz. I don't know. Seriously, I'm so undecisive with things. Like if you'll ask me what's your favorite color today, I'll be like purple, and then tomorrow I'll be like pink.
Well, they're both pretty girly, so at least you have that theme.
Yeah, yellow. No, I don't know a question. I don't know, but really, I think that would be, that's a really weird question, but I think I would ask myself that every day.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's play. I'll let you know.